50 Cent is stirring things up again, this time taking shots at Jay Z and exposing rumors about their so-called business contract that he claims Jay Z and Beyonce refer to as their marriage. This isn't the first time 50 has made bold accusations. For years, he suggested that Jay Z bought his way to success and leveraged his marriage to Beyonce for influence and accolades. While many dismissed his remarks, labeling him as bitter or envious, recent events have made some people take a second look. Beyonce's quiet loyalty to Jay Z, despite his cheating scandals, has people wondering could 50 Cent have been right all along. Things got even messier when one of Diddy's accusers recently claimed that Jay Z assaulted her when she was just 13. And yet Beyonce is still standing by him. So is their marriage the real deal or just a money-making business move? Let's dive into the details and see what's really going on.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those trophies,
wondering what you talking
trophies came up.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
Jay Z's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce. Like you see, their kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet.
If you're wondering why 50 Cent keeps coming for the Carters, it all goes back to a long-running feud between him and Jay Z. It all started in 1909 when 50 dropped his track, How to Rob, taking jabs at nearly everyone in the industry, including Jay. Jay Z didn't stay quiet, he fired back in his song, It's Hot Some Like It Hot, with the famous line, I'm about $1, what the F is 50 Cent? Despite the tension, by 2002 things seemed to cool off. Jay even went on Angie Martinez's show and claimed there was no beef between him and 50. But was it really over? Let's dig deeper.
So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
Do you think you were purposely left out of the ad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I think that they were saying NFL had some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are. Like what is the issue? You start looking at that's not mine. That's theirs. They are, right? But when you look at M is looking at the entire legacy.
Yeah.
The whole thing, like with M, Dre, and myself, like I'm a shady actor now. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so much G in it, G in the records.
Right.
You forget that I'm
But was it really all love like Jay Z claimed? Not exactly. Behind the scenes, Jay kept throwing sneaky shots at 50, all while pretending in public that everything was cool. Of course, 50 wasn't about to let that slide. He hit back, accusing Jay of using his money and connections to boost himself to the top. Let's unpack how this all unfolded. 50 Cent has never held back when it comes to Jay Z. Back in 2009, during an interview with Rolling Stone, 50 called out what he described as Jay's king complex, saying he thinks he's effing Jesus. This Jehovah is, but he didn't stop there. 50 also accused Jay of betraying many of his RLC A fellow artists, including Beanie Sigel. He claimed Jay used the whole RLC La Familia slogan to make it seem like they were one big family, only to turn around and use business tactics that benefited him while leaving others behind. And while most of his jabs were aimed at Jay, 50 didn't hold back from spilling tea about Beyonce either. Remember when he claimed that Beyonce once confronted him during his feud with Jay? According to 50, she came at him so unexpectedly that he was caught off guard. Then in 2022, 50 dropped another shocking claim. He said Jay Z tried to block him from performing at Dr. Dre's Super Bowl halftime show by pulling strings through his NFL connections. According to 50, the only reason he got to perform was because Eminem stepped in and gave Jay an ultimatum. It's clear that the tension between these two has only grown over the years. Let's break this all down.
It's like, when the last time you haven't seen Jay, so I think people are just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I mean, Jay, you know, you gotta remember, he didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl. That was crazy. Come on.
Wait, Jay didn't want 50 at the Super
You didn't
Bowl?
know that? Yeah, he didn't want.
I remember Eminem pushed for it.
That was some hater shit. Yeah.
I remember
pushed for it,
Eminem
yeah.
was like, I'm not gonna do it unless 50 does it. I heard that.
Yeah, and
but I didn't know
don't
that
think,
Jay was trying to stop it.
I don't think Jay. I don't know. 50 never told me that, but I don't think Jay wanted him there. I don't know.
Because of what, some of the.
I mean,
back
you
and
know,
forth back in the
it's
day?
competition. You got to think, 50 always been competition for Jay. Remember, I'm about $1. What was 50 Cent?
That was a long time ago.
That was what, 9? What was that?
But
9?
But after that, they did a song together. Remember the whole,
of course, but 50 was
sneaker
50
thing?
was always competition for. Then remember Jay said, "Yo, 50's coming." He told Siegel and them, and Memphis Bleak and all them.
Yeah.
And come on, 50's like, he's on a whole nother level. You gotta remember, he came after Jay and Rockefeller. G-Unit came, and people might shit on G-Unit, but with Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, nobody has outsold.
50 Cent's close friend and collaborator, Tony Yayo, recently confirmed that Super Bowl story during an interview on Vlad TV. Yayo went even further, hinting that Jay Z has a long history of playing sneaky games to bring down rappers he sees as competition. He made it clear that this wasn't just a one-time incident, it's a pattern Jay has followed for years. It makes you wonder just how deep this rivalry really goes.
There's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and Jay Z. In fact, his largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling records, plural, 2 of them sold 5 million. That's Get Rich or Die Trying and Massive. You know, so it's a huge difference in who we are with each other internationally. Let them be fooled in America and think there's a competition there. Because America can be purchased. We can buy it with
50 Cent didn't stop there. He kept suggesting that Jay-Z's reputation as one of the greatest rappers is more about business smarts than raw talent. During an interview on The Beat with Ari Melber, 50 was asked how he felt about Billboard ranking Jay-Z as the greatest rapper of all time. 50 hinted that Jay's top spot might be more about his clever business moves than his skills on the mic. He put it simply, oh, talent and the best, Jay-Z, good business. And with all the allegations against Jay-Z, it just adds even more fuel to the fire. What do you think? Is it all about business? Let us know. When Diddy's mansion was raided by Homeland Security, 50 Cent didn't hesitate to call out Jay-Z. As soon as the news broke, 50 was quick to point out that Jay-Z stayed silent, even though he and Diddy had been tight for years. 50 couldn't help but wonder why Jay hadn't said anything or tried to distance himself from the controversy. He even posted a photo of Jay's face on a milk carton with the caption, "Anybody seen Jay?" LOL. Puff said he ain't answering his phone. LOL. It's just another moment where 50 keeps the drama going. What do you think? Was Jay-Z right to stay quiet? Let us know. 50 Cent didn't hold back after Jay-Z made that odd speech at this year's Grammys where he complained about Beyonce's never-winning album of the year. 50 quickly called out Jay-Z for being hypocritical, reminding him that Jay only has so many Grammys because of Beyonce's fame and success. But 50 wasn't done there. He also posted another photo of Jay-Z on the red carpet, joking, "Here's Jay-Z's last reported sighting," waving at Puffy's jet. LOL, 50's definitely having fun with this, and he's not afraid to point out what he sees as Jay's double standards. What do you think? Was 50 right to call him out? Let us know your thoughts.
Wait,
Yo,
who
you know-
you and 50 Cent?
Yeah, you know I respect your record. Yeah, I like that record. It was hot. But you know I gotta spank you dogs. That was the conversation. No doubt. Do your thing.
Right. Okay,
50 Cent didn't stop there. He also took a shot at the fact that Blue Ivy already has a Grammy, saying it's pretty obvious that wouldn't have happened if she wasn't the daughter of Beyonce and Jay Z. 50 made it clear that their fame and influence played a huge role in her early success. What do you think? Does she deserve it? Or is it all about who her parents are? Let us know your thoughts.
In Grammys since he's been with Beyonce. Right? And you go prior to that, 1.
And then 50 also called out the fact that Blue Ivy already has a Grammy, saying it's pretty obvious that wouldn't have happened if she wasn't the daughter of Beyonce and Jay Z.
Like you see, their kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet, and they already have Grammys and shit. So it's like they give them this trophy so we secure that they're coming.
On his recent appearance on the Flagrant podcast, 50 Cent didn't hold back, dropping some serious tea about Jay Z and Beyonce's marriage. He claimed that Jay Z's success and all his awards are mostly because of his relationship with Beyonce. 50 even went as far as to call their marriage a contract, suggesting that they might be staying together for their careers. It's a bold statement, and as always, 50 isn't afraid to speak his mind. What do you think? Could their marriage really be more about business than love? Let us know your thoughts.
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those
Wondering what you talking.
Offers came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
Wow. This guy. Wow. You're gonna let him say that?
Jay was getting Grammys.
You're gonna let him say that?
he had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he ain't show up.
No, he has like 20 now.
Hold on.
He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He was one. After that, he got them shits. He started drinking. His pictures with him like, he thinks the cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying his success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because he's no
marriage.
longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's in.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So that's the deal.
Yeah, that's the deal. Like,
But here's the real question. How does Jay Z still have so much control over Beyonce, even now that she's successful on her own? Why did she stick around after all the cheating? Why does she still call him her beautiful husband and praise him like he's the perfect man instead of a serial cheater? It's a tough question, and it leaves people wondering what's really going on behind the scenes.
Oh, talent. Nah, the best. Jay Z. Good business.
Meanwhile, Jay Z hardly shows any affection toward Beyonce in public. In fact, during his speech at the Grammys, he didn't even refer to her as my wife. Instead, he called her this young lady. It makes you wonder about their relationship when he can't even give her the simple respect of calling her his wife in front of everyone. What do you think? Does this show a deeper issue between them? Let us know your thoughts.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
So why is Beyonce still sticking with this supposed contract, especially now that she's a superstar on her own and doesn't need Jay Z to boost her career? One theory is that Jay Z might have manipulated her when she was younger, with her stage mom Tina possibly playing a role too. It really makes you wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts. Matthew Knowles reportedly went along with it because he was determined to make Beyonce a superstar. Jay Z is said to have met her when she was just 16 and he was 28, and that's when he allegedly started planning his next move. Some believe that after that, Beyonce went from being controlled by her dad Matthew to being controlled by Jay Z, never really getting a chance to live her life without a man calling the shots. Jay essentially took over from Matthew, managing Beyonce's solo career. Then, in 2011, Beyonce made the decision to fire her dad. What do you think? Was it all part of the plan, or was there more to it? Let us know your thoughts. When Matthew Knowles announced he wouldn't be managing Beyonce anymore, she said there were no hard feelings and it was just business. But people still wonder what the real reasons were behind the decision. Many believe that it was actually Jay Z who pushed Matthew out of the picture. The rumors really blew up after Jay Z was caught cheating on Beyonce, and things got even crazier when Solange almost attacked Jay in that elevator. Get this, Matthew even said it was hilarious to watch Solange go off on Jay. All of this left people questioning what was really going on behind the scenes. What do you think? Was it part of a bigger plan? Let us know your thoughts.
A serial cheater?
I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home.
The big question everyone had at the time was, why did Beyonce stay with Jay Z? One possible reason could be Jay's ability to gaslight. After his affair with Becky with the good hair came out, Jay went on CNN and said that he and Beyonce stayed together to break the cycle. He made it sound like their decision was about something much bigger than just their relationship. It really made people wonder, was it all just talk, or was there some truth behind it? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts.
For us, we chose to fight for our love, for our family, to give our kids a different outcome. You see, to break that cycle for black men and women.
Does Jay Z realize that breaking the cycle means not cheating on your spouse in the first place? Anyway, when he was asked how he would have reacted if Beyonce had cheated on him, he said he hoped he would have been as strong as she was. But let's be real, do we really think Jay Z would stay with Beyonce if she admitted to cheating on him with multiple men? That's not all, though. What's even crazier than Jay trying to cover up the cheating situation on TV are the rumors that he might have gotten Beyonce hooked on substances. Jaguar Wright even told the Beehive to start a Free Beyonce movement, saying that Jay is the one feeding her these substances. It's left a lot of people wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. What do you think? Do you believe the rumors, or is there more to the story?
On the other foot, you know, if the transgressions had been on her side, do you think you would be able to be as forgiving of her as she was of you?
I hope. Again, because I love her the same way. No matter what side, I love her the same way. I pray that I will, because her strength and her, man, she's the strongest woman I know.
Let us know your thoughts. There have been some shocking rumors about Beyonce lately, and they've only gotten louder after the death of her rumored bodyguard, Uncle Ron. He was said to have backed up a story from Jaguar, claiming that Jay Z had been keeping Beyonce hooked on something for a long time. As these rumors spread, more and more videos surfaced showing Beyonce acting in ways that made people wonder if she was under the influence. One of the most talked about moments happened during a Brooklyn Nets game where Beyonce was swaying back and forth with no music playing. Jay Z, sitting beside her, looked visibly.
I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard because, if you know Solange,
visibly uncomfortable, squinting at the screen as if he was worried the cameras would catch her in that state. Recently, another video surfaced of Beyonce and Jay Z leaving a party at PRRS, and once again, Beyonce looked completely out of it. Jay Z seemed even more on edge this time, doing everything he could to block the paparazzi from getting a photo of her. It's all left fans wondering what's really going on behind closed doors.
One, exactly. He had
And
one.
he ain't show up.
No, he has like 20 now.
Oh, Lord.
He had like 18 since he's been down.
He pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in character.
No, girl. Not my beautiful Beyonce 5.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about Free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say Free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
When it comes to the serious accusations about Jay Z being involved in an incident with Diddy and a 16-year-old, Beyonce is doing what she always does, keeping quiet and putting on a smile. But sources close to the couple told US Weekly that both Beyonce and Jay Z are really upset about the recent civil lawsuit against him. Jay Z's name has been linked to the Diddy drama from the start, so they knew something might happen, but didn't expect it when it did. Once.
Yeah, Beyonce's on. She been on them for a long.
Sorry, Jay Z. Sorry.
Source shared that Jay Z told Beyonce he's innocent and thinks it's all just a money grab. So, once again, Beyonce is standing by Jay Z, acting like everything is normal. This has made 50 Cent's theory that their marriage could be more of a business deal seem even more believable. What do you think? Is 50 right about their marriage being a contract? And if Jay Z is the one gaining the most from it, why do you think Beyonce is still going along with it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video.